All right, yeah. We're here. We're ready.
We're here. We're queer.
Well, I'm straight, but you know. Now it is. All right, we're streaming, right? Yeah, we're streaming again. Awesome. Sorry, the thing kind of fucked up. The moving images thing. It somehow did something else, but it's all right now. All right. You guys hear the music?
Coming on now.
Awesome.
I hear music.
All right.
I love music.
If everyone is ready to start, we're gonna start. All right. So we arrive right before Herbal Haven. Brenna, you are now here. And together with Cooper, you enter this big store that has plants and a magical atmosphere everywhere. I have to put on my webcam because I forgot that shit. So you see some stuff everywhere. Cooper, you started looking for all different kinds of plants that you wanted to grab.
Let me list them off again.
Oh god, there we go. Then I can look up what I was thinking.
The two mangrove twigs you were looking for, Brenna.
Yes.
So you started looking around the store, and at a certain point you see two sprigs of a mangrove tree. You know those seedlings that like fall into the sand and has like a little bit of water on in the sand as well, and it starts like growing a little bit like a bamboo plant with tiny leaves sprouting out from it. You see in total like there are 10 of these samplings, and I would say you grabbed 2, right?
Yes.
You have them in your hand. Well, what are you thinking right now? What's going through your head?
I sniff it a little bit.
You sniff it. Smells like home. Smells like family.
Yeah. I was hoping it would remind me of when I was in the grove.
Cooper, do you see this?
You just see me.
See, I was role playing my own stuff, and I want to be in and out of this place as quick as possible. So if you just give me a moment,
yeah, sure.
D&D Beyond thing, which I thought I had pulled up, but it's crashed.
It's all good.
The rap set crashed with me.
Oh.
I'll just have to I'll have to open the PDF. Okay. Shit, how do I do this again? What am I, perception?
Yeah, do a perception roll with, normal perception roll is fine.
6.
You see that Brenna is looking at some other plants as well, but not specifically. Brenna, do you say the smells like home, smells like family? Do you say that out loud?
I wouldn't say so, but maybe I'll just walk up to him and say, "Do you know this?"
I kind of, as Brenna comes up to me, I kind of brought out of the kind of daze that I am of just like pulling up this little note sheet of herbs and kind of going through quickly and to get out of here. And I kind of look at Brenna, kind of all nervous, going like, what are they?
Mangrove, twigs.
Mangrove.
Yeah. I
Would
visited a
would
twigs
I know?
grove once.
Would I
And I
know? Go on. Go on. Go on.
Would you know what?
I was gonna ask, would Cooper have any idea what these are based on his previous knowledge with Kenneth and Ketback?
I think you would say that you know what a mangrove sapling is. If you want to, you can roll a history check. Let's do a history check. Roll for
9.
it. You've heard of mangrove trees before, but you did not know that those were like seedlings looked like that. and you've never really seen a mangrove tree in real life before.
Cooper will kind of like, kind of awkwardly scoot around Brenna, kind of like not touching her, but kind of like putting his hands like around her shoulders to like skirt around her, and then because he sees an earth that he needs, he starts going over there and continues the conversation with Brenna as he does, going like, sorry, I never thought you as a druid type person to go pick it up from a druid.
I mean, I'm not. But I have friends. I have friends.
I don't need.
Can you roll me a friend check? No, go. Go. Just start playing. I was joking around.
I didn't think you did. You didn't? Like if you have friends, that's great for you.
Yeah, I think so.
I kind of Cooper picks up another one and adds it to his bundle. And kind of looks at Brenna, who's only got the 2 twigs, and I go like, is that all you're getting?
I don't know anything else about what's here. So this is probably what I'll just get.
Brenna, can you roll me a history check real quick with advantage?
Advantage.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh. That's a dirty 20.
Cool. So, Brenna, you look at those seedlings as kind of images in your head start appearing of giant mangrove tree roots and hanging villages from like giant mangrove trees. You see 2 kind-looking furbolg faces that look up to you with what's the word? Admire? Like that admire you. Like they seem to follow you with every step you make. And then the thoughts kind of seem to darken a bit, and the overwhelming feeling of stress starts to kind of take over. You see like mixed images of like a one time the mangrove tree's alive and happy, and at the other one the mangrove is falling down, roots are dying, the leaves are aflame. You start kind of stress a bit. You start thinking about how you have this overwhelming feeling of responsibility, and you see a sort of like dragon mouth appear in your memory and starts to like these tiny like dark whispers like, oh, you must follow and stuff like that. You kind of get back in the real world as Cooper. You see Brenna kind of daydreaming and then suddenly hopping back in. There's little beads of sweat rolling down her forehead.
Being a fellow PTSD connoisseur, would I have any idea of what she's kind of like the same kind of like bad memory trip that she's going down? This bad memory lane.
You definitely see that something was off.
Yeah.
It's up to Brenna what to like do with it.
Cooper, to what lengths would you protect your family or friends?
You see Cooper go for another herb and kind of stop. And kind of...
That's too much.
Just,
I know it's a weird question right in the middle of a herb store.
just Cooper's kind of standing there, and it's just. Oh. Oh, okay. Family. If I've learned anything, family is who you choose, not who you're born with or related to or bound by blood. It's people you choose. For those people, I'd do anything. And he kind of picks up looks at the forget-me-nots. And then just as he turns away from Brenna to go grab another herb, he goes, but sometimes that's not enough. And then goes and picks up another herb.
I think Brenna freezes a moment, lets out a huge, like maybe a sigh, and just would go pay for the herbs.
For your seedlings.
For our seedlings, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you pay for your seedlings. You put like 2 silver pieces on there. You let out this like really heavy sigh. Cooper, you're completely obsessed in this herb store. You start going everywhere, grabbing stuff, looking at it. No, not this one. No, not this one.
It's like you with Hot Wheels.
If I see,
I hate how accurate you are.
if I see Brennan's about to leave without having said anything, I'll just, without even looking at her, I'll just say, yes, I would do anything. Some past mistakes, well, any past mistake can never be really wrong. Can it never be undone? So, and he just trails off, going down his own path.
Brenna, do you say anything to Cooper before you leave the store?
I'll meet you back at Angus's house. Okay, I have to go.
Cooper kind of just nods, kind of lamenting of what you just said, and realizing what he's actually doing right now, and wondering why. What's even the point? He'll never be able to undo his past mistakes. Clinging on to some happy memories of a year's past, but that won't fix his past. That won't make him a good person. But damn it, he'll try, even if it's not enough. And he'll just turn and grab the next herb in a kind of eye-glazed fashion. And kind of just nod at Brenna as she leaves.
Brenna, you go
my way downtown, walking fast.
Brenna, you go out of the store. What is it exactly that you're looking for now?
Oh, she knows where she's going right now.
So, Brenna, you're looking for someone that has not been kind to you in your past. You're looking for... Who are you looking for?
Right now, I'm looking for the specifics of this guy's self. um,
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
She is going.
Describe to me how you're how you have this guy's self and how you'll do it.
She's gonna make her way to. I don't know how far it is actually from where we are right now, but
I would say
Brenna would know. She's going to where Frostthorn lives.
You don't know that.
Hmm?
But you don't know where he lives.
What, wherever she thinks she is.
Alright.
He is.
You're going to the minister house first.
That would be her best guess, I suppose.
Yeah. I would say so as well. Sorry, I said it like it's the only choice. I would advise you to go to the minister house first, as Brenna, to kind of see how and what and where. Do you use this guy's self on yourself?
She will,
Okay.
but I'm doubting as what. Well, I'd say this is my perspective or what I think. He would have had his kind of main guard person, but also there's normal guards maybe at the place.
Can't say, can't tell. It depends on where you see him.
I feel like this is something that she would know, so I'd
Think
say
of?
she would
Okay. Yeah, okay.
disguise as a normal ministry guards person. I can be 1 foot shorter, so I can be a human.
Sure, let's go to the road. And does this guy's self work in a way that you can wear armor?
Yeah, well, it says you make yourself, including your clothing, armor, weapons, and other belongings on your person, look different until the spell ends, or until you use your action to dismiss it. You can seem 1 foot shorter or taller.
When does it end?
1 hour.
Okay, so you don't want to use it now.
No, when she's close.
Yeah, okay. You don't have to be shorter if you don't want to. It's all up to you.
Whatever makes it looks closest to the most basic ass looking guard.
Okay. All right. So you go out of Herbal Haven, and it takes around I would say 25-minute walk to the minister house. And you go up there. It is paid entry, so do me a perception check.
Can't bloody see. Oh, that's a nat 20.
All right.
Oh, I need to turn on a light later, but.
So for the nat 20, so you look around and you see a infomercial board, right? That has activities and stuff that's considering what's happening with the ministers and the whole politics, and you see that board. And if you look at that board, you see that there are a couple activities, including with all of the ministers. Thank you, Aaron. You see there is a cook-off between... You left the stove on. There's a cook-off...
left the fridge open.
There's a cook-off between... Fuck, what's his name? I completely forgot. Oh shit! I still have to sign in. Oh yeah, there is a cook-off between famous chefs, but also just the minister of food and drinks, Therian Butterbringer.
Oh.
There are currently also military trainings with Toro Maestil, and there are meet and greets with a minister of arts. Where you see a purple Harrigan that's doing painting studies with other artists, stuff like that. And one of the activities that catches your eye is a public, what's the word for it? A public speech of our Minister Frosthorn of Foreign Affairs, that kind of explains what the things were that he was doing outside of the Winged Citadel, like what kind of things he accomplished. So there's this kind of like a crowd gathering there. It's around if you look at the map, it's around an hour walk. But there is a chance to see Frosthorn there. He just arrived like yesterday in the Winged Citadel. So.
Oh wait, so that's on the board, like saying like.
Yeah, that's on the board. So if you look at the map.
Yeah.
I would say it's around like the opposite side of the Colosseum, so around here.
Yeah.
There's this like podium where Lord Frosthorn or Gwydion Frosthorn would be holding his speech. And you are currently here. Or here, one of the two, here or here.
And and that speech that is like right now, or is that like in?
It's happening for a while. It's like but like how the presidential candidates do like very long campaign runs.
So it's right now happening.
It's right now happening, but like even if you walk towards there, you can still catch it.
She'll listen to it, like at the back.
Okay, so you start walking for an hour. Let me put up a bit of better music for it. I'm sorry, I have to kind of get back into the whole D&D thing.
You have your new epic computer.
Yeah, and I'm also just tired. Let's see. I think this one is very good.
Sorry to jump in there. Where was the? Because I ran away there to get some out to feed us both. Where was the board located?
At the Minister House.
Thank you.
It's just like an informational board.
Yeah.
So Brenna, you start walking and walking and walking. It's a bit of a walk, like I said, an hour. So you walk around the city. It seems like the giant swarm of snakes that was happening around in the further part you could see in the distance kind of dispersed as you walk towards this speech. The giant cloud of snakes starts appearing thinner as you see. Before that happened, you saw a few like bright sparks happening. Seems like almost inflammatory things were happening.
Almost like 2 fireballs went off.
Yeah.
Joost.
Yeah.
There's a 24-hour gap there.
Never mind. So shit. All right. No, it's fine. I need that. I haven't said nothing about that. So as you were walking, the snakes still are surrounding the whole lighthouse thing. as you are walking through the city. It's quite busy right now. You walk past the opera house as well. But firstly, you walk past the Adventurers Guild. You don't interact with any of that, right?
Unless there's something of note.
No?
You want me to do a perception check, then...
No. It's purely by your own interest. Okay.
She's going straight.
All right, so you walk around, like you see a lot of like vendors and people trying to sell you stuff, little kids with like candy apples, but you're not interested in that, right? You also walk past a giant like building with big pillars, glass roofs as well, like the rounded roofs. This is the opera house where a lot of like bands and stuff play. Do you look at that, or just do you walk straight ahead?
She walks straight ahead.
Too bad, I will feel it later. Then you walk straight on, and then you enter a part of town that seems a bit more fancy. The houses are a lot more taken care of. The roads look a bit cleaner as well. It's like white and brown sandstone with blue and purple tiles as roof tiles. There's a lot of big mage towers sprouting out, as this is a residential area where a lot of more high-income people live, and also a lot of mages reside in their towers and practice their magic. You walk straight ahead as you hear a type of like crowd forming somewhere, as with almost a spell like thaumaturgy, you hear speeches going on in a voice that you kind of recognize. This is really a bit too epic. I want a bit more fishy. Do you have a music that's a bit more scary, a bit more anxious?
Give me 1 minute.
Thank you, Fish. I thought it would be better to use music like that, but I have not prepared that. So
while that's happening, I'm going to ask you a few questions because I'm trying to write down notes.
Yeah.
Why did Brenna have to pay her way into some place?
Why she went away?
No, she paid her way into the minister house. Was it she had to pay to?
No. So the informational board was outside.
Okay. Did she have to pay for anything? I heard she
No.
had to pay for something. No.
No, it's paid entry.
Into
but
the house.
to go inside the house, but when you want to, thank you, Fish. When you go inside, the idea is that Toro May still will let you guys in, so you don't have to pay anything.
Okay.
Any other questions?
No, that's it. Thank you.
All right. So Brenna, you start going into this crowd, but you don't take the main road, right? That would be a bit illogical.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that would be a bit too obvious to go to.
Yeah. All right. Let me put some things down for you.
Around by the back, not really behind people, because she's.
You can see this, right?
Where?
Yeah.
No.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh.
The street.
Go down.
Oh. Oh wow.
Yeah. So Brenna, you start down here, and I should have done this before, but that's all right. And then
Brenna versus the level 20 fighter. You got this, babe.
Oh, you!
Wait. Wait.
What?
Don't say anything, bro. Not cool.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
No, tell me. What?
I thought that looked very similar to a certain helmet.
Oh?
Guard number 1, guard number 2, 3,
get-
4.
I guess you rolled a pretty good perception. Let's see.
Anyway.
Aaron did, yeah. All right, let me put some generic shit in there because it's just those people are not important, but it's just
They
for
look nice.
yeah, it's generic. I should have like a generic thing going on, but that's all right.
Peasant.
There's a bit of this in there as well. All right, and then let's do a dragonborn as well. All right. Brenna. You see Brenna, you're down there. You go into an alleyway that's really tight. It's not that much escape possibilities there. So you decide to go in here, right? To kind of catch what Lord Frosthorn is saying. Can you describe to me how you're walking, what you're doing? What do you want to do?
Well, okay, you gotta tell me to what point can she hear what he's saying? Is it like up until here only? Up to here? Like how far does she have to walk?
If you really want to clearly hear what he's saying, I would say around this area.
Yeah, that's okay, fair. And okay, well, there's no other way than to walk like blah, 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 but like is this a house? Is this what's
So
this?
those are like houses and like tiny market stands. But there is climbable roofs as you're a pretty big fella. So it's all up to you.
She feels like she would stand out. Cause I don't now. Correct me if I'm wrong here. I don't think there was a lot of furbolgs around in the city.
There are some.
There would be some. But...
Yeah, it's not like it's non-existent. It's like the same amount of furbolgs would appear as elves, humans, stuff like that.
Okay, so... Okay. I guess... Is there a lot of people here? Like...
No, just in general, it's a bit more empty because most of the people went to the central bit near the fountain.
Okay, because I'm thinking of...
Walk with your character. Go walk.
Oh shit. I'm thinking of climbing a roof.
Okay.
And laying down on the roof, because I feel like she's kind of the same shade as the roof, even.
That's racist. No.
Maybe she would sit behind a chimney somewhere.
No, you still have
Like
disguise self, so.
That's true.
So you can like.
But would she use it now? Like, she would know when the speech ends too.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the plan. She's gonna set up the roof, like here by the chimney.
Okay.
So she can like sit behind the chimney and still listen. And as soon as she kind of feels like it's the end, she'll use disguise self and hopefully blend in as a guard and go behind him. Because she doesn't... See, she wants... Let's be honest here, she wants him dead. But She's not gonna do it in the middle of this crowd or whatever. She needs to have him alone, preferably. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Show it on the map. Show where you go.
Fine. Do you need to do athletics check or?
Depends on where you want to go. Let me know where you want to go. Like climb up.
Okay. Are there people sitting here by the tables?
Yep.
Crap cakes. Oh, by the. Oh, here's a little nifty nippy tippy tippy. Is there people in there?
You can try to do so, but roll me a stealth.
Aye.
Stealth and athletics.
Okay. Okay. Okay, stealth, because I rolled that first, was 11, and athletics is a 21.
Yeah, alright. So, as you are walking into this very tiny space, there was one, woman that, kind of looked after you, what are you doing? But she was too busy with moving some stuff anyway. So, you move up, and then because you're 7 foot tall, you just grab, the ends of, the roof and pull yourself up as a sort of, pull up. You're now on the roof. It is a bit slippery, so look out. But yeah. Show me how you want to walk.
Okay, is this like a tower?
Yeah.
Okay, so you go around here, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this hole here, is there like more roofs just?
Yeah, let's say so.
Okay, cool. So you walk along here.
You start climbing. Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. Assassin's Creed, she doesn't have a hood, unfortunately.
Disguise self.
By the time. No, I'm not gonna use it for that! Hopefully she can make it far enough that she can hear what he's saying. Here.
Alright.
Behind the chimney, crouch down.
I have better dice for this one. I'm gonna be a bitch and use the dice that you bought for me, so it's your own fault. Alright,
Rude. I'm gonna die. You know, Brenna was a nice character. I think. Oh, don't do that to.
Alright. So, Brenna, as you sit behind the chimney, and you look into this fountain place, kind of like a how would you say it, a town square. Almost it looks kind of like a town square. There's a bit of greenery, a bit of bushes, a bit of barrels, a bit of crates. Of course, because Gwydion is one of the ministers, there are some guards. There are some general winged citadel guards walking around, taking a look everywhere. You see common folk just in the midst, listening to Gwydion and what he has to say, or Lord Frosthorn. At the edges of the two staircases, you see two Goliath guards with giant axes. And next to that, you see some armored figures that give you the chills. Can you do me a history check?
19.
You recognize this helmet.
Yeah,
adorned with black decoration, horns coming from the side, pointing upward. This time, like with a slight angle upwards, like almost like bull horns. This is one of the contraptions. That has affected you in the past.
She starts to, well, stress out. She probably breaks a sweat or two, if I'm being honest. Maybe even... some flashes of blood or something.
Flashes of blood. As you kind of start to sweat due to stress, this guard looks deadhead, almost silent, almost like a statue even. And in the midst, you see someone that gives you chills. A blue dragonborn figure, around normal size, I would say. Black hood, that's like a black magical mage robe that like is put around the shoulders. Armor plating, shoulder armor plating, some kind of like silvery motif on his chest plate as well, and big robes engulfing his legs and kind of going over his tail as well. Yellow eyes that pierce the night as he proudly proclaims some things that he has mastered during his time away. He's talking about how he has made positive strides He has encountered the Dwergar up north and is in a talking relationship with them now. There's also gotta look up a name real quick. Sorry. He also proudly proclaimed that together with positive reinforcement of Reginald Bowes, the Skillhold Dominion and the Winged Citadel have been making strides to a trading route together. Frosthorn puts his arms up as he says, "Peace is near. There will be no more war and fights. As your minister of foreign affairs, the Winged Citadel will rule all." thou would not be afraid to go outside anymore. As we have power. As Luz, or Brenna, he looks straight at you. Smiles with a creepy grin.
Oh, she definitely gets like, you know, the hair is like at the back of your neck, like she like freezes, completely freezes, like she.
He looks back at the crowd as he states, "Our king is powerful. He's kind. He loves the Winged Citadel and Drakkeren Peaks. Please, if you have anything that concerns us, let us know. As we are not afraid to get our hands dirty." As he looks up, Brenna, you feel every single muscle in your body tighten up. The cloud starts cheering. Woo!
Can she move?
Roll for it. With disadvantage.
Wait, what do I add?
Nothing.
14?
You sit there. You stayed silent for at least a while when the crowd started to disappear and does their own dandy work. There are still people around.
Oh, so
just
she couldn't
doing your
have
daily thing
moved at all during like them being cheering and...
No.
Okay.
There are fewer guards standing there. There are some just still staying around. As Quillian walks forward. As he stands there, his chest kind of like full of self-confidence. He states, "You can show yourself now." Brenna.
Rats! He remembers my name. She... At this moment, I think she's like... with her sitting like with her back towards the chimney, just like... frozen.
I'll give you 1 minute to stand here. Or you'll see. Show yourself!
Okay, she... she very slowly gets up.
You walk down towards them?
Yeah, but like super slow.
All right, tell me where you stand.
Ah!
You he walks over here and he looks you dead in the eye. What are your plans?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Ha! Try me. You have nothing to say.
You will die.
I will die? Oh, I guess I should take an example of your parents then.
What did you say?
You still don't know? Worthless. Just like that father of yours.
What the fuck did you just say?
Oh, you've heard me. As, like, the guards start to kind of go around him as well. You've heard what I said. If there's only one word to describe you, Brenna, it would be worthless. The only reason why you are still standing here is because you are lucky.
You're really gonna kill me in front of all of these people?
No. Not in front of these people. And I wouldn't even dare to make my hands dirty with the likes of worthless scum like you.
I would gladly make my hands dirty in your blood.
As you see some sort of aura coming from his mouth, as he casts with his hand reaching out and his fingers pinching it close together. He casts hold person.
Do I roll for it?
Let's say, for narrative's sake, if it's okay with you, what do you want? You want?
Yeah, okay. If you think for narrative sake,
No, roll for it. If you roll 15 or higher, it has no effect on you. I don't know if that's the actual rules with whole person, but let's just say
it's
15
fine.
or
It's fine.
15
It's
or
pretty
higher.
high. Well, is that a wisdom?
Just do the general roll.
Okay, well then I failed.
As you feel your body tighten up, hands being pushed together, your neck up, as you feel like the air leaving your body, Frosthorn kind of laughs. He's like, "What did you expect? Just to get over here? Kill me? In front of all these people? I'm a minister, you know? You and I, Brenna, are miles apart. God! As this guard walks up to you. Tie her up. And leave no remains. And then... the guard walks up to you, Brenna. Guard, what do you do?
First, he responds.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Frostborn, and steps behind Brenna and pulls both arms together. And then
Behind me or in front of me?
Let's say behind.
Okay.
and then ties them up with a rope.
Mm-hmm.
And then stands there, emotionless, staring at Frostborn for the next command.
Can she talk? I don't think so. But whole person, can she talk? No.
Not yet. Brenna, as you look up to the person you know as Gwydion Frosthorn, God! Make her kneel.
Yes, my lord. As he kicks her in the kneecap, or in the knee areas, pushing her down on her knees.
As Brenna, you are kneeling in front of the person you clearly see is the past aggressor of all your trauma. He looks down at you with a slightly concerning grin. It's a shame. I won't get to kill you myself. But you know what? You are beneath me, just like all the other scum. Just like all the other stormcallers. As he turns his back towards you and walks away with the guards, he kinda, turns around. Oh yeah. Let me look up the name real quick. You may have hidden it for quite a while, but I have found it. Your little Root Reef retreat is safe no more. With one last breath, he sighs and says, well, that's it. Say hi to your parents for me. God! Throw her among all the other trash. Get her to do place silent. And get rid of her.
Yes, Lord Frostborn.
See you in the afterlife, Brenna. As Lord Frosthorn walks away, together with his 2 guards. Head guard. You take Brenna by the ropes.
Can we
No.
say that there is at least 1 tier or 2 falling on the floor right now?
Sure. Brenna, you are walking with the guard head guard. You are. Let's see. He takes you around here, let's say. And as he readies up a few crates to kind of... He grabs you by your head. And he puts it on a crate. And then grabs his axe to kind of see if it's around the same height. That would work. As people are quite astonished with what is happening, the guard kind of gets distracted, and guard, you shout at the people to really look somewhere else. Well, what do you shout to the people?
Leave, scatter!
Do you say something else?
Nothing to be seen here.
Some people are going up to you, guard, and asking what's going on. Like, what's happening? What are you doing with that furbolg?
The guard stands there. Basically emotionless, but just its head lowers down and its eyes stare into the folks' eyes standing in front of it. Basically, its axe is still in its hand, also.
Brenna, while this is all happening, you have a time window of 2 minutes. You do see that your hands aren't as tight as now the whole person has been gotten away from you. Like, it's not as tight. There's a bit of like movement space, but you can't easily get rid of it. What do you do? Can I make a tip?
Yeah.
Take a look at your surroundings. Where are you right now? Make use of your surroundings.
Where the fuck am I? Can I do like a perception check? Is there anything useful around here? No. Oh, okay. Oh, Vista, you motherfucker! Right there! Perception. A 13!
Sure. You see some things that might look like things with sharp edges.
I don't have my sword.
The crates in front of you have like these metal corners that can look sharp. There might be some stones, like like the tiles that you stand on. It seems that maybe one or two may be loose. There.
Tiles.
Yeah, the tiles. There seems. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Go.
There seems to be a bit of greenery around you. And right behind you is a little cart.
A cart.
Yeah.
And. Okay. Is he still staring into that guy's eyes? Or...
He's still working with the grub. Yeah.
Okay, I wanna subtly get my hands on tight by a sharp edge of anything you can find behind there.
All right. So if you look at one of the crates, you see that one of the corner pieces, the metal corner pieces, is sticking out a bit because of all the movement. It has kind of gotten loose. You can try to cut yourself loose by rubbing like the rope against this corner piece. Can you do me a strength check? Aaron, are you okay? I quite like all of this. I'm really enjoying myself so much.
Meanwhile, the guard is pushing people away.
I know who I have to
Standing
go
there.
and torture now. I know who I have to go and torture.
We might see.
Strength. Just straight. Straight. Straight.
Breathe calmly. You're fine. I love the stress on your face right now. It's so good.
It was so hard to keep it in. Thanks. It's plus. Oh, it's plus 4. It's 17.
Okay. As you start like, as the last person that the guard is looking in its eyes, and like ending the conversation, the rope shoots loose. You have your hands free.
Can I subtly grab one of the tiles and roll loose?
Strength. As you dig your hands in between the crevices of the in between the tiles, you hear a stern voice call you out. Guard, what do you say?
Wait, the guard calls her out.
Yeah, because you look around, guard, and you see Brenna not with her head on the crate and like binding, like
Not on the
I
place
have
where the guard-
fallen.
Brenda is like grabbing something. Like she's on her legs, grabbing
I-
something.
Fail.
The guard basically turns around as the people have left and looks at Brenna still pulling on the rock or the tile, and basically emotionally just stares at her and goes, "Back on the crate, wench."
Brenna, what do you do?
Does she have her sword on her? Or is there anything blunt or something next to her that she can throw?
Yeah, there are some like smaller bricks inside the card, and like there's like a few melons as well, like watermelons. There are
Break,
some
please.
there are some plates and other throwable items as well.
A brick, please?
Sure. Do you
And she
throw?
still has her hands behind her, as if still tied.
Okay, yeah. You stand up.
But she like.
Okay, no. Sleight of hand.
Haha. Weo, weo. Weo.
Or like stealth, one or the two. Because you are trying to hide it away. And guard, can you give me a perception?
Yeah, I don't know what my bonus is, but you'll have to tell me that.
No, dude, we already talked about it.
That's
Plus, go in our...
oh,
yeah.
15. But
15.
I roll a 15.
Joost did not think this one through.
Did you have any modifiers to it, Luz?
Yeah, I rolled a 13 plus 2.
Alright, so I'm gonna
For
say...
sleight of hand, it's plus 2. If you
Yeah,
wanna
so
roll,
plus 2 is better than plus 3, so I'm gonna give it to Brenna. Brenna, you quickly stand up and you look towards the guard. Do you say anything to him?
This is not you. I don't know who you are underneath. How is he as tall as me? Like, is he taller or she or it? Is he she, her, it taller than me?
You're 7 foot, right? Brenna?
Something like that, yeah.
I would say he's like a foot shorter, I would say.
Okay. So more like average human-ish size.
That's average? No.
I don't know. I don't know.
I know.
Let's do 6 foot. Let's just
Yeah,
do
let's do 6 foot.
6 foot. Okay,
Yeah.
fair. So like a taller human.
Yeah.
Yes. I'll take the compliment.
Anything else notable? Does he have a tail or something that I could?
No, he does not have a tail.
Cool. Okay.
He is.
Cool.
It's just like heavy armor and the helmet with the horns. Do you want me? Do you want me to send a picture in chat?
No, I have a picture. I'm zoomed into the thing right now.
I can send you a picture.
See much. All of his facial features are hidden. The only thing you see is his eyes.
I'll send a picture just of the guard.
I remember that.
But so far, it's just been staring emotionally into the abyss.
Oh, it's so cool.
Thank you.
Okay. See, like, will he walk towards her? She just keeps saying, "Look, man, this is not you. I know that."
Guard, can you roll me an intimidation?
8.
No, he stands there.
Okay. I guess he will slowly walk up to him and she feels it's close enough to hit his head, or the helmet specifically, with the brick.
You want to hit it with the brick, or you want to throw the brick?
I want to throw it so he doesn't grab me.
From this distance?
She just basically keeps saying that it's not him. Look, I know what this. I was you at some point.
He takes a step closer.
Seemingly none of the words tend to do anything to his demeanor or anything. He just same stare, basically no emotion in his eyes, and slowly took a step forward. Nothing changes.
She will keep staring in his eye, and I think it's actually safer to bonk him with the brick rather than throw it. If you'll allow me.
He takes a step closer. Do you say anything, guard?
The guard just repeats what it said before. Back on the crate, you wench. You filth.
Come on, I know you're in there. Whoever you are, this is not you.
Guard, can you roll me a d20 and send it to me privately?
Yes.
Guard, as you take one more step, your left knee weakens somewhat as your head moves forward. Something is happening to you. Brenna, you have 10 seconds to do something.
Wait, his head goes like this?
No, just like to the side real quick. He's not standing up straight.
And I see his knee like...
Yeah, he tries to take a step, but he kind of slips out a bit. It's like you're losing a bit of footing.
Okay, I take that momentum and try to... Like use the brick and try to flick it off his head. The helmet.
Guard?
Scott.
Guard, listen. Okay, you have coffee. Can you give me a d20? And Brenna, can you do me a strength check?
With bonus, right?
With your bonus, mate.
10.
Strength check. Strength check. That is an 18.
Guard?
Hmm.
What did you roll?
A 10.
A what?
A 10.
As
Flicker
the
the brick. Oh!
as the guard kind of loses its footing right before Brenna, you take the brick and smack it right across the dome. The helmet is like 3/4 of the way off, but he, with one push on his head, he can put it back on. What do you do, Brenna?
I need to do it again. Can I grab it by the horns?
Yeah, you can do so. Do me a athletics, because you're trying to do with swiftness.
A 9.
Guard, can you do me a d20 and send it to me privately again?
Playing with fire here.
Brenna, as you quickly try to grab both of the horns, you get one horn, but your other hand, your wrist, is hurting. As you look down, the guard has your hand in a tight grip.
Okay.
Do you try to rip it off with one hand, or?
Yeah, that seems like I don't think.
Do whatever you want.
Yeah,
Just-
she will try to do it with keep pushing with the other hand.
Because I'm trying to translate the. So, all right, can you do me one more strength check, please?
I can only think of one quote, and it's from
17.
Shorty in Scary Movie.
17.
I rolled a 17 also. 14 plus 3. That means she wins, though.
I got a 13
no.
plus 4.
Oh,
So
plus 4. That means...
Brenna, as you, with one swoop, the helmet comes flying off, as now you are looking into a human face. He still has the grab on your wrist, guard, as the helmet has been removed with the quickness of your head. The array of memories start flooding in as you kind of get flashbanged almost by lots of memories. How do you respond? What do you do?
He falls, as the helmet falls on the floor, he almost looks stunned. He doesn't fall, but he looks stunned. And he breathes heavily and just responds, What? Cindy? Where am I? What am I wearing?
Uh-oh.
What is this?
Okay, calm. Just don't Scream too loudly. He might hear. You never fucking know. Can I just have my arm back? And she looks at her wrist like.
He notices the tight grip. He only just notices that his hand is fully gripped onto your arm and then lets go as he notices and just falls back, sits on his ass, confused, looking around.
Okay, first she walks up to the helmet and she stomps it.
The guard drops his axe, by the way. Or human drops his axe. It's on the floor now, on the side.
She wants to. Okay, you know what? Let's make it dramatic. She'll grab her sword and like smack things into the fucking helmet.
You want to destroy the helmet?
Huh?
Okay, you destroy the helmet as you clang, as like almost metalworking itself. You dint the helmet more and more and more, so it's like, yeah?
Just, if it's a magical object, it can't be destroyed by normal means.
That's what. Okay, no, that's perfect because I was wondering that. As you try to hack into it with your sword, Brenna, it may leave little dents, but there's no real damage being done to it. Like, wait, no, it's too empty.
1 sec.
Give me 1 second while I fuck my ass. Alright, that's you. Nothing's happening to it.
She doesn't bloody know that. Oh, this is the question. Is she gonna? She'll take the helmet and put it in her bag.
I would say it's a bit too big to go immediately into your bag, but you go with like a rope around the horns and like put it around your back so you can actually bring it with you.
I just imagined me putting groceries in the bag like.
Yeah, exactly. Why won't my bananas fit?
Yeah. She walks over to the dude. She's like, "What's your name? Do you remember who you are?"
Winston.
Winton.
Winston.
Winton Overwatch. No, okay, Winston. Yeah.
Winston. Okay, Winston.
Can
Come
I
with me.
quickly intervene? Winston, can you tell me how you look like?
Ooh, my little picture. Do you have a picture?
No.
No.
Don't worry.
Can I just say it here, or do you need me to only
Think of it out of the spot. What's your first thought?
Just tall human, very broad. Well, fits the armor. Dark black hair, black beard. But he has a very baby face.
No, sorry. Blackbeard R, maybe.
No, but like stubble, not like a full beard, but like stubble.
No, it's like heavy stubble, yeah. Like, was it like a 3-day beard or something like that? Yeah. That's a specific name to it, but...
Yes. Yeah. Dark, like orange, ambery eyes, but he has a baby face. Kind of hidden by the stubbles, but he has a bit of a baby face.
He looks young?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Like mid-20s to like almost 30s, yes.
Interesting. Look, I know this is a lot. I need you to follow me right now. We need to get the fuck out of here.
I don't even know where I am. What are we doing here? Why was I holding your arm? What is going on?
I'll explain. Just follow me, please.
Why should I follow you?
I was in the exact same position as you were. Do you remember some blue lizard guy giving you a helmet?
He grabs his head and just... his head hurts. Still hurting from all the memories coming back. Joost, would I be able to remember anything?
You know that you were hired for Gwydion Frosthorn as like a bodyguard?
Gekka's background?
So is the last thing what's the last thing he remembers?
So the last thing he remembers that he was being like hired together with other people, and they all have gotten access to a armor set. But when with the final piece of putting the armor set on, when he put the helmet on, everything since then has been blank.
All right.
Exactly. I went through the same thing. This is not normal for a job.
I remember I got fired at my pub where I was a bouncer, and I picked up an easy job, but I put an armor on, and then it was this guy and other bigger men. I think he was blue, but I don't remember much.
I know. Look, I did the exact same job as you did, okay? With the helmet and everything. The helmet is with me, and now you remember yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I need you to follow me now, because you were sent out to kill me just now.
Is that why I was holding?
You don't want to kill me right now, right?
No.
Exactly. Back to yourself you are. Great. Now follow me.
Okay. Is he just very kind of
She'll just grab his arm. Somewhere in the alleyway, somewhere hidden. I don't know. She just needs to get out.
Right. So you guys walk past the short and like tight alleyways. You both come up towards, like, I would say here. If you follow my marker on the map, the big map, you see my cursor moving around.
Yeah.
You would like pop up here, and then it's all for you guys to like. Are you okay, Luz?
Sweating.
Don't you think it's fun? I love it. I fucking love it.
I love it so much.
So you both turn up here. It's up to you guys where you want to go now.
Oh fuck! Do we go to fucking?
He kind of.
Do you have a home? Do you have a house?
Yes. Can we go to my house?
Yes. Seems. Where is it? Where is it?
Joost wants to kill me.
I'm gonna kill you tomorrow. Let's say it would be around here, like one of near the entrances, but in like the lower income area.
Okay. Now I want you to look at me. And she grabs his face. Does he know where you live? But I want you to think real hard about this one.
Joost, would he know where I live?
Yes.
Would Winston know that he knows that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's all stuff you had to like form in, like fill in, to like be part of his bodyguard.
Yeah. He knows.
Oh fuck. Okay, no, we can't go home now. Nope, we can never go home. Nope. Fuck. Who's Cindy?
That's my girlfriend.
Does she live there?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay. Okay. Just follow me.
He looks a bit confused with your hands on his head. He's
like...
just there like... confused.
She is freaking out right now. She almost died. Okay. How much time? Not as much time has passed, has it? Since... It's literally a couple hours since I left, Joost.
Yeah. Hour or 3.
Still about 24 hours jump that you need to sort.
Yep.
Crap.
Just another hour or two of...
No. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna end it soon.
Okay, well, it's just... We're just going to a random, the most randomest of random places, like a random hostel or something like that.
Joost, mag oude werkplek van Winston. Die is gewoon een random plek.
Do it in English, please. We're streaming,
Oh, my
so
bad.
others can hear as well.
Yep.
Repeat the question.
If could they go to the pub that Winston used to work at? Are you prepared for this? Is this an option?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you walk towards the pub where you used to work at, but
Run, bitch, we run!
Luce or Brenna, as you start walking with our good friend Winston, I actually kind of. It's like a 2-hour walk, maybe. You walk, as suddenly you see a bright sign of a keg with the initials J and J. This one seems to be familiar to you.
Me?
As in front of you, you stand at the bouncer place where Winston used to work at.
Oh, we got him fired, didn't we?
Wait, I feel like I'm missing out on something here, which...
Juice's Jug
You're
is
older.
Juice's Jug is the one of the most well-known pubs in the place in the Wing Citadel, and the party often has drank here, but caused quite a bit of mischief as well. And during one of these nights, Winston, you were trying your best, but the amount of drinks they put on was so much that the other people drinking there kind of got mad at you for not serving them drinks, and you kicked the wrong people out, and that's how Eustace, the paladin dwarf, had to kick you out because of your wrongdoing.
I'm so sorry. You dick.
I love how we're making your backstory on the spot, Winston.
Yeah. This is working just fine.
This works. This actually works so
Yeah, I
well.
know.
Actually
I'm
connects really well. It's
I'm
so
so
good.
happy. I'm so happy with it. I'm like genuinely.
Is this when where Cooper, Brenna, and Kalash had the drinking session?
Yep.
Is that one?
Mm-hmm.
Where we got so fucked up and I slept outside.
Mm-hmm.
We got him fired.
Yep.
Yep.
What?
It all connects now.
Well, you don't know that yet, Brenna. Don't fucking start apologizing. You don't want an enemy out of him yet.
I'm apologizing as Luce.
Sorry.
So we'll just walk in, get a room.
Whoppa! Kick flag. Ha!
When they walk in, Winston will look around a little, anxious and just looking for.
Yeah.
Wait, what time is it when they walk in?
I would say around 5
PM?
afternoon.
Ooh, so it's open technically.
Yes.
Okay.
Where the fuck is he? All right. So
Winston
you
will act a
walk
little,
in.
Trying to hide himself.
As the big dwarven fellow behind the bar. Brenna! Would you like another?
Listen,
Why should I shush?
listen, I
see.
just need a room. We just need a room. That's all.
Oh, you guys need a room, huh? As he winks at you, and Brenna, well, for who am I to judge, right? Well, who's your handsome fella over here? Wait, Winston?
Hey, boss.
I thought you even know him, Brenna.
I do?
Remember when your turtle friend slept outside?
I've been told that story.
This
However,
No, who was there was who. This was during the drinking session. I pulled up the notes.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Brenna wasn't there. She was knocked out, so...
True.
Okay, so Cooper, it was only Neem and Holt outside.
Yeah,
exactly.
but something happened before that. But no, that's what I'm gonna reveal to you now, Aaron. You could not have known this. Eustace looks at you, Brenna, and then looks at his babyface Winston. This sorry excuse of what he calls himself a man can't even lift up a turtle customer of ours, and then expects me to rely on him to be a bouncer? I'm sorry, Winston. You're a great guy and all, but fuck me. You can't... You just... What do you want?
Look, Joost. My house, it's not safe.
What do you mean it's not safe? Is Cindy even safe?
I don't know.
And what about Daisy?
She's...
They see me rolling, they hate it. No, but is Cindy even safe right now?
I don't know, Eustace. I don't know.
Why don't you fucking save your girl? You call yourself a man, but save your sorry ass first before the ones you love?
It's not what it looks like, Eustace.
Winston, come on, man.
Listen. Just step in between. Like, Brenna will step in between. This is not just about that, okay?
What are
I
you
need a
talking
favor.
about?
I need a favor.
From me, the guy who's giving you already stuff, giving you a room to sleep in on your first night here.
I've gold, whatever you want.
Now you're speaking my language. Go on, lassie.
Make sure that his girly girl and whoever's... is Daisy in the same house?
No, Daisy, that was a joke. Daisy's not existent. Yeah.
Okay, Cindy, she needs to be out of that house now, for her own safety. There's people chasing us right now. They don't know we're here.
Who is chasing you?
I can't tell you,
Why not?
but it's dangerous.
Listen,
Please,
I'm one of the minister of alcohol. I produce food throughout the whole Trackering Peaks. Don't you think I have some bit of power?
$25 gold power to keep your mouth shut.
Are you Brenna Stormcaller? Don't think I haven't noticed your name. A bounty hunter wannabe trying to bribe one of the ministers? Get out of my fucking pub. Now.
30.
Get out!
Okay. Next pop. Winston, come on.
Come back when you have some manners.
Joost, this is good because you're not gonna believe who stayed in the pub that night. A certain social customer stayed in that night, stayed in the pub that night in order to get to the next day. Because everyone else stayed at Angus's, but we stayed at the pub. But that would have been so awkward if for some reason they were in the pub together.
It's all working out.
I love it. This is why I love D&D.
Okay. Winston, next pub.
I only worked at one pub.
I don't know, there are so many. We need to hide somewhere.
I would say, Winston, I think you should go over to your house, see if your girlfriend is still safe. Brenna, you can walk with him if you want.
I walk with him.
All right.
Yes. Okay, fine. Let's check out your house. Let's see if your girlfriend is safe. Let's see, because you need to get the fuck out of that house,
Yeah,
okay?
As we storm out the bar, he just stands there concerned. He's like, I have to get to my house. Cindy's
Yes.
not safe.
And you walk. It's quite crowded. I would say it takes around 2-3 hours. You walk towards the house. You enter your house, Winston. Can you perception?
Perception?
Yeah, for Winston.
Yay.
Same bonus though.
Yeah.
13.
You notice that Cindy lunched here, but as you try calling for her, she is currently not home.
Cindy, are you home?
No response.
She must have left.
There's a dog toy in here. Why is that?
I'm gonna.
Do you know where she
decide.
usually goes? Does she have a job? Where does she go?
I was gonna say something, but I don't want to complicate things for Joost. I was gonna say nurse at a hospital.
Yeah, she works at. She's one of the nurses at. What's the place called again?
Tranquil Grove.
Tranquil Grove. Yeah.
Oh my god, she heal us. Oh, is she? No, we got healed.
Jesus Christ! Wait, man.
I am in like.
We got healed at the end of the time jump, 24 hours ahead. So did we get healed by Winston's girlfriend?
Ja, ik kom zo wel.
How could this happen?
All right.
Everything ties together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the time jump for tomorrow puts the unnamed group, the rest of us,
Mhm.
at Tranquil Grove after the events in the lighthouse. So
Yeah.
there's a bit of overlap there too.
You know, Winston. Oh, but then okay, Winston. You know that she is pulling a. She has just started her. What's it called? Like night routine, night
Shift.
night shift. Thank you. She is. She has just started like half an hour ago. She has started her night shift. As you guys walk outside of the house, you feel a dawning presence, as in through the people walking in the hallway, in like the alleyways. You see a big blue Goliath walking around, definitely looking for something. What we're gonna say is that you guys are hiding around town, and when Cindy's night shift is over, you'll meet her at Tranquil Grove, and try to pick her up and go somewhere safe. And that will continue at Saturday the 28th for session 7.
Yeah,
Oh,
winning.
no, wait, Luz, you can't be there. Oh, that's gonna be such a weird.
Wait, I was
So
so much.
We're talking like this could literally be as you guys are leaving Eustace Young's. You guys leave in a panic, just as the newly refurbished Cooper with all his herbs walks in right behind you guys, not even noticing you guys, and goes to bed.
that's fucking great. That's honestly
So awesome.
I absolutely love how everything, without using any effort, connected. It's fucking great.
I was just throwing shit out there and it worked.
It works. It works so well.
Good.
All right. So first of all, I want to say thank you all for entering this one shot. I am very, very happy with how everything happened, how everything turned around. I loved playing Gwydion Frosthorn. Without thinking about it, I made him Russian. It worked.
Yeah, it works.
So, yeah, let's start with Cooper. Aaron, you first. You were most in the beginning. You were there, and then for the rest, you were a bit at the sidelines taking notes. I'm very happy that you were because it's very lore heavy, as you have seen.
Fuck you.
I'm so happy, Aaron. Thank you so much because I was not in a state to take notes.
Does Gwydion... one question I had: does Gwydion Frosthorn have any children, relatives? You may need to flesh that out because if Cooper finds out, he may do anything necessary to get the information he needs, and if that means a little bit of torture,
It is something you will need to do research on. Same goes for me. I think the answer is no. He doesn't have any family, kids, wives, you name it. He's often traveling. He's a minister of foreign affairs, so he often, or he would visit the brothel.
And that's how
No, he doesn't visit the brothel. Why? Sorry, his employees
the
do.
brothel visits him. That's how Lavender knows him.
Yeah. So, but he goes around often around Dracarant Peaks. So,
but
yeah.
Like Cooper doesn't know any of this, but once he does, his target is not Frosthorn. If he has to burn through him to get to the target he wants, he will do so happily.
Cooper doesn't know this.
No, I'm saying Cooper doesn't, but the moment he really does and finds a way of getting to his target, he will burn through anyone in the way. So even if that means kind of upsetting Brenna, to get what he wants, he'll do it. But speaking of what Brenna was talking about family, and your question was there anything you do for family? Evidently, from Cooper's background, yes, he will, but as he's learned, family doesn't necessarily mean blood. There's a lot of overstepping kind of. That's a complicated question you asked. Where yes, he'll do anything for family, in multiple different families.
Oh, it was such a good lore dump. I love it so much. I could finally do a bit of lore dumping to you guys. It was so great. But what? Okay, Aaron, what was your favorite bit of today? What was your favorite part?
It was definitely finally getting my little connection. Because I was wondering when the Scalehold Dominion would come into play. I was wondering when a certain character would come into play. And just now the inner machinations of my mind going, yes, I love that. I love the lore dumps.
Awesome. Then to our stressful monkey over here, Loose. I am absolutely so happy with how stressed you were. Like the little T-Rex hands, like I don't know what I'm doing, and just the shouting. I fucking love it because I wanted you to think that you were gonna die.
I held it together pretty well. Okay.
So, I have two questions. But the first one is, do you like how I portrayed Gwydion?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Second of all, what was your favorite part?
Oh, I love where I threatened him. I finally got a chance to threaten the bastard. But I didn't expect for me to actually be face to face with him, you know?
Listen,
I was like,
I did it as well, but again,
yeah, you rolled that fucking 20.
I have one roll today, and the only roll that I did was a perception check.
Yeah, and
Of Gwydion Prosword.
I'm so happy that I got the helmet off. And that he didn't kill me.
Me as well, because, okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I was originally gonna do it alone, but then I was like, well, we need some bit of, like, surprise for you as well. So I was like, let's call Wisse to see if he wants to play the guard with the helmet. And I was talking with Wisse. Winston will return in future endeavors. But that,
planned, by the way.
Sorry,
No,
I just
so-
realized why you dragged him into the other channel earlier.
yeah, that was why. So Winston, I talked with Wisse about it. That Winston also was not. We didn't have a name for him yet. So
I had that planned, by the way, before you.
okay, cool. I hope so. I hope so. But I talked with Wisse and we were very clear. Like, okay, there are two chances: or she breaks free, grabs her sword, and stabs you to death, or she's trying to be reasonable without using violence and kicks the helmet off of you so you can stay alive. And I'm very
She sees herself.
yeah, so I hoped you would do so, but the fact you would do so without like even like talking about it will make me very happy. Because that makes that Lavender and Winston are part of the second campaign that's gonna happen at some point. But yeah, I really love the reaction of like Wisse turning in and then you being like, what? Wait.
I think I was literally like this.
Yeah, you were. And then Wisse, or I mean Winston. Also, welcome Winston to End of Eldershell.
Yeah.
Welcome to paradise.
Thank you. That's a good compliment. So, what was your favorite part? I don't know if you were like watching the stream before you entered, or
I was trying to, but I was a bit distracted, so I forgot to.
makes sense.
You know, yeah, a bit busy fixing things. I love that speech. You clutched it. It was good. It's very nice.
I'm so happy.
That really put me like into the place to be the guard, even though I hadn't fully. I was struggling to find like a good voice for someone that's emotionless but still has to portray, force and authority. That was a bit difficult, but I have Winston's planned out, so that's good. But yeah, the speech was good, and then
Thanks.
and then Brenna's comeback of he said I don't want to make my hands dirty with the filth of you, and then you came back with but I would like to make my hands dirty with your blood. That was cool as fuck.
That was cool.
That was pretty cool.
I was trying because I find it really difficult to sound badass without using curse words. Because curse words make your character feel a bit less impressive. And I thought it would be a cool idea to, with your parents, Brenna, to like.
The deep cuts.
So I really personally like the say hi to your parents for me bit. I thought that was like very threatening.
Yeah, that
Just
shocked
the
me.
whole Gritty and Frostborn.
That
part
really
was
did shock
fucking
me
big.
because I had no. When I sent everything onto, I had nothing to think about with her parents, and then you throw that in my face like a bitch slap, and I was like, what the fuck?
And also,
Who are the Stormcallers? Who are the Stormcallers?
but also, your little Rootweave retreat.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You suddenly don't feel so safe with your sisters, do you?
Fuck off.
Ooh.
I will kill you.
I love it so much. You guys, this is absolutely fun. I love every single bit of it. I'm gonna end the stream real quick and put you guys back.
Yeah.
So, stream, thank you so much for everyone that was watching. I want to say thank you to Brenna, Cooper, and Vissa as well. Winston, I mean, sorry. Winton. Thank you to Fishy who popped in and who was also sending me music, because that helped really. As try to follow him on twitch.tv/fishy with 2 eyes. And also give a look at the artist that does the art on the Gentleman's channel and also for this D&D campaign. Her name is also Norel. Look at her Instagram. It's on YouTube via the links. So yeah, I want to say thank you to all. And I wish you all a good day. Goodbye.
Weekend.
Bye.
Weekend vibes.